Hi everyone, my name is Ferry. Welcome to the first week of Freezing of the Gate program. Before we start, let's get the equipment ready. You will need some masking tape to make an agility ladder on the floor and 2 chairs for balance. To make the agility ladder between the doorway or 2 chairs, mark the floor with masking tapes 18 inches by 18 inches apart for 4 steps or 9 steps if you have enough space. If you don't have masking tapes, you can just imagine the lines on the floor. During the exercise, maintain breathing all the time. Do not hold your breath. Do exercises as much as you feel comfortable and safe doing it. Make sure you're wearing appropriate and suitable footwear. Hold onto the stable chair for balance if needed. And think of big step and standing tall all the time. Now let's get started. In this video, we're going to practice stepping forward and backward over the line on the floor in narrow space. This exercise will help you to step forward and backward with big steps. Roshin is going to demonstrate this exercise between the 2 chairs while she's holding onto the chair, and she's also going to imagine the line on the floor. I'm going to demonstrate the stepping forward. You can just look at me how I'm performing this exercise and cueing you, then we can practice it together. Stand tall in the middle of the ladder with feet hip-width apart. Keep your tummy in. Keep your chest open, shoulder relaxed and down and back. Keep your neck and spine in line. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Step forward big with your right leg. It's important to touch the heel first, then toes, and step back to the starting position. Now I'm showing with the left one. Step forward big. Heel touch the floor first, then toes, and back to the starting position. Now we're going to start it together for 4 times with each foot. Right leg, step forward with your right leg, big, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Right leg forward, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Right leg forward, heel toes, back to the starting position. Right leg forward, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Now we're going to practice with the left leg. Step forward big with your left foot, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Left leg forward, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Left leg forward, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Now one more time, left leg forward, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Now we're going to practice it with alternative feet for 8 times. Right foot forward, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Left foot forward, heel toes, and back to the starting position. Right foot forward, heel toes, and back. Left foot forward, heel toes, and back. Right foot forward, heel toes, and back. Left foot forward, heel toes, and back. Right foot forward, heel toes, and back. Left foot forward, heel toes, and back. And the last one, right leg forward, heel toes, and back. Left leg forward, heel toes, and back to a starting position. Now I'm going to demonstrate the stepping backward. You can just look at me how I'm performing this exercise and cueing you, then we can practice it together. So, a step back with one leg, backward. It's important toes touch the floor first, then heel, and step forward to the starting position. Now a step backward, toes, heel, and a step forward to the starting position. Now we're going to practice it together 4 times each leg. Right leg backward, toes heel, and back to the starting position. Right leg backward, heel toes, heel, and back to the starting position. Right leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Right leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Now we're going to practice with the left foot. Left foot backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Left leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Left leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. And the last one, left leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Now we're going to practice with alternative feet for 8 times. Right leg backward and back to a starting position. Left leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Right leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Left leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Right leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Left leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Right leg backward, toes heel, back to a starting position. Left leg backward, toes heel, and back to a starting position. Now we're going to add a speed to a stepping forward. This exercise is addressing the symptoms of the slow movement. Be careful not to lose your balance. Hold onto the stable chair for balance if needed. If your step is getting smaller and smaller, go slow but take a big steps. Now Roshin is going to demonstrate this exercise. Roshin and everybody, when I say go fast, a step forward with right foot and a step back to a starting position with alternative foot, as fast as you can for a few times. When I say go slow, you do the same thing as slow as you can for a few times. Now, go fast. Go slow. Go as fast as you can. Go as slow as you can. And relax. Now we're going to add a cognitive task, initiating training. During this exercise, I provide external cues. When I say go, you step forward and back to a starting position. When I say no, you resist yourself from stepping forward. This exercise is training your brain. By practicing on daily basis, you will be able to generate internal cues to start your own movement and stop yourself when walking with shuffling steps to prevent risk of fall. So Roshin is going to demonstrate this exercise. You and Roshin need to focus on my voice, what I'm asking you to do. So when I say go, you step forward and back to a starting position. And when I say no, you resist yourself from stepping forward. So right leg go, left leg go, right leg no, right leg go, right leg go, right leg no, left leg no, left leg go, right leg go, left leg no, right leg no, left leg go, left leg no, left leg go, right leg go, right leg go, left leg no, left leg go, left leg no, left leg go, right leg go, right leg no, left leg go. Now we reach to end of this video, and I'll see you in the next video.